nothing changes. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. And today is Saturday. It's March 14th, 2020. And I don't really have to tell everyone that everything is crazy right now. And so I just kind of wanted to take you guys on a trip around town. Everyone's got a lot of questions. My group is full of them. The YouTube channels are full of them. And so I figured I'd bring you in some thrift stores. I'd take you to a few regular stores. Let's go check out what sourcing and shopping and everything's like the day after. All right, I'm gonna start at the Family Salvation Army store in Brandon, Florida. There's the front door. Let's go in and check it out. See how things are going in the thrift store. How appropriate is this for today, right? This is our happy place. Probably need that too. But in general, the store is pretty empty. This whole side, there's only one person besides me. Everybody's favorite, Rosie. Rosie O'Donnell instead of Rosie O'Donnell, but we know who that is. All right, so there's like at least 50 people on the clothing side, you guys can kind of see, and 8 employees that I counted. So here in Florida, they just go about their business. Everyone is shopping like normal. Everyone pretty much has wipes or spray as they're wiping the cart down, and after they touch all the clothes as they're flipping through, and shoes or whatever, wiping down after, which is great. I have a little bottle in the car that I'll do when I get out of here, but things is normal here in Florida, at least at Salvation Army. Let's go to a second store. There's nobody in the hard goods, but there's like 50 people. You can see it kind of behind me if I kind of pan it, but pretty much normal. All right, so I figured the second stop would be Home Depot. It's right across the street from Salvation Army, and a lot of people went here for their toilet paper needs. So I figured we'd check the stock of Home Depot and see if people are out shopping, what people are buying. Maybe I can get some people to do an interview. We'll see. Just kind of, you know, grasp the mindset of people, their businesses. Maybe somebody owns a home business. Maybe they're a reseller, whatever it is, because I'm going to go to thrift stores, more thrift stores. So let's just kind of get the overall atmosphere of out and around town. Let's go check it out. All right, so everything looks normal, not crazy, no lines. Somebody's outside serving hot dogs. Everything looks like just a normal, everyday day here in Florida. So obviously this is the toilet paper section. You guys can see they're all out, even almost out of the paper towels. This is paper towel section. Almost out of those. So that's Home Depot section. So it's like 80 degrees, 82 degrees outside. It's hot, sweating, walk through Home Depot. Normal flow of customers, nothing out of the ordinary. A couple of people buying things, but I think everyone already knows the stores are empty. There's actually a guy buying the shop rags, you know, like that contractors use. They must have had a box or two of them. He had 2 boxes in his cart of shop rags, like 1,000. He didn't look like a contractor. He had nothing else construction based or like he was here for anything but that, which tells me that he probably bought those as a backup to have at home for toilet paper. So interesting. Home Depot, not a bad idea. Shop rags, probably not the best thing to use, but something's better than nothing, right? So that's customer pickup. And I'm wondering if you had ordered like a normal pickup order for Home Depot, if they were holding toilet paper and other materials in the back and people are actually picking up now, because that's where all the toilet paper is, or was, over there. And if you see those 2 racks, two areas right there, that is, let me see if I can zoom in over there. That is where the hand soaps would have been, right there. So all the hand soaps out. There's still, let's see what we can see. There's still some Windex and some Fabuloso and some Green, some Zep, but all the hand soaps, which would have been right there, are all gone. All right, so with the exception of the toilet paper and paper towels being gone, those guys are loading up 6 cases of water right there, which is interesting. Florida only loses water during hurricane because, well, the pipes can get damaged and stuff can get messed up, but I guess they want water, I don't know. With the exception of the toilet paper and the paper towels, nothing really out of the normal. People were shopping for like decking and wood floors and all kinds of stuff that you would normally find people on a Saturday at a Home Depot shopping for. All the other stuff is gone, but life is normal. No one wearing masks, nothing going on. So the third store I'm bringing you to is Life Treasures Thrift Store. It is a hospice since 1983 thrift store by the hospital, by Hospice Care. And they're kind of mom and pop. They're smaller. You'll see inside. I don't ever come here because they're kind of overpriced, but it looked really busy. I was driving by and there's a lot of cars, so I figured we'd go in here and we'd see how they're doing and if things are normal inside Life's Treasures Thrift Store. All right, here we go. There it is, Life Treasures Thrift Store by Life Path of Hospice. They're open every day except Sunday, 9 to 6 and 9 to 5 today, which it is getting, oh, they got like 18 minutes. All right, I'm inside this store and that's what it looks like. But jackets, 10, 12, 15, shirts, 7, 8, and 9, dresses, $10, shoes, 10 and 15 a pair. Pretty crazy, but normal. About 5 or 10 people in here. It's an interesting little item, a Harvell ladder toss bolo set. Never seen this before, but they got a bunch of them. I should look this up and see. They got them at $6. Wonder if they're worth 20 or 25. I'll have to look those up. As expected, the reason I don't come here, everything is just crazy priced. They're small time. And I just wanted to see if everything is normal and everybody's in the thrift store. There was probably 8 to 10 people shopping. There were 3 employees. Everything looked really good. And I mean, just life as usual. So I didn't see anything out of the ordinary, really. Normal every day at the car wash in Florida. All right, so the next stop, we're coming in Dollar Tree because everyone was saying go to the dollar store. I'm not sure where we have like Family Dollar, but I know this Dollar Tree's here. So again, all cleaned out of soaps. There is one hand soap there, moisturizing coconut, but not really anything else. I'm not sure what's here, but I'm gonna guess that was the hand sanitizer or medicines or something. Who knows? But it's all gone. And there's all of our toilet paper. History, all gone. Still some tissues up there and some paper towels down there. Laundry detergent, glass cleaner. Even that stuff's lower than you would expect any of it to be, right? And then behind us, not sure, but the plungers and toilet bowls and all there, so had to be something along those lines. On a positive note, they still have ice water, which these are ones that we never see. Peach nectarine, cherry limeade. I never see these ones. I should buy these. They're only $1. Can't get regular water though. No regular water, just those. All right, so some normal shopping going on. Everything cleaned out. Dollar store. So if you're in trouble, it's gonna take you a bunch of stores. You're probably best calling around before you go or hit up your Facebook groups because some of those guys can tell you where to go to get stuff. The problem is usually by the time you get on a Facebook group and you ask, wherever they were is usually out unless they're at the store responding to you. The other problem is once it gets active in a Facebook group, well, then everyone in the Facebook group sees it. So normal everyday shopping and behavior, no masks, nobody not out and about on town. Traffic is pretty heavy. Some stores a little light. Everyone's stocked up thinking that the stores weren't going to restock in a couple of days. And so today's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, everybody with a normal supply would have been okay until at least, Tuesday, Wednesday, middle of the week. Instead, they bought enough for several weeks because they're worried about the supply chain not restocking and re-upping these stores by the middle end of next week, which shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be. All right, so this one is Lighthouse Ministries family store. Mom and pop, but bigger. And of course, they have the church behind them. So not a great shirt, it's North River, but it's got Mustangs on it, which is cool. I think it's priced at $5. And yellow is no discount today, so $5. They have an entire discount rack over there, or discount sign. But this is pretty much the reason I don't come to this store. Their prices are high, borderline high. but they usually have Van Heusen, George, Arrow, Greg Norman, Morona. Nothing branded. They're definitely pulling every name brand out of this store. There's absolutely no question about it. I have never seen a better brand than that in this entire store, ever. It's a really odd shirt. It's Talbot's for women, but do you see how it has like all the travel stuff on it? This is something that would actually sell really good. It's green for $4.99, and green is 30% off, so it's $1.50 off. So this would be $3.50. So you could do something with this shirt for sure. Like, there's no doubt about this one's selling for about $20. So it looks like normal business. There's 13 people in here besides me and 5 employees that I counted. It's a Saturday afternoon. They're getting ready to close in an hour, so it's about normal business for them. They're not that busy typically, so nothing out of the ordinary. So this is pretty typical quality of the electronics in some of these thrift stores. I mean, pretty much garbage. I don't know about anybody else, but if you guys don't see a trend in these stores that I'm going in and showing you, everyone thinks, oh my goodness, you show one store. Well, I just showed you 3, and now I'm gonna go to a 4th one, which you guys have seen before, and you could go to 10, you could go to 40. That's the way it is around here. And this is what made me and convinced me that I had to get creative and that thrift stores were not the way to source merchandise. Not in this area. Again, they might be in your area. Not here. All right, next stop. I'm gonna go into Goodwill, but it's in the same parking lot as Walmart, so I might as well show you guys this Walmart. We have 3 that are within like 3 miles of us. We have 2 that are right by our house. This one is at the north side of the big road. It serves kind of the main town in this town, like the everyday normal houses, people every day all around this neighborhood. The one that's south, that's like right outside of my house, that one caters to more of an upper class, upper scale neighborhoods. They're just more wealth down there. And so that area, those people are able to walk in and buy, you know, half the store and not even think about it. So I figured I'd come here first, and then we'll check the other one when I go home. All right, so I started at the back of the store, and all the flavored waters are still decently stocked, sparkling and flavored, which I like all these flavored waters, right? Even the zero waters they're almost gone, but there's still a little bit. But that's the water aisles. There's some Powerade, but here's all the water. The only thing left is a couple bottles of sparkling Smart Water and more sparkling water. Even the wine is getting a little bit thin pickings. Look, a little bit of thin picking wine going on here. I mean, everything from butter to like Jello pudding, Go-Gurts, all the way down the aisle. I believe we're coming to the eggs. Yeah, the eggs are all gone. All gone. Oh, it's in this one. Oh, they're eggs, that's why. And then bacon, Grand's muffins. Like, what? Somebody help me out here. What's up with the Doughboy? Why are we buying Pillsbury muffins? Somebody help me out. Anybody? What's up with it? They're all gone, but oh, might have got my explanation. There's 1 pack of these cinnamon rolls. Everybody making cinnamon rolls because they're staying at home. Could be my explanation, right? So this is all orange juice. Everybody needs to drink vitamin C, so that's why they're all buying it. There's a couple of Sunny D's, a couple of juices, mango twist, a little bit of stuff, but for the most part, this rack is gone. That's all the orange juice. Milk, still plentiful, plenty of milk. So this is all cheese. Cheese, all gone. Kind of weird. All the cheese. There's some mixed, some shredded mixed randomly. A couple bags. Not positive what was in this section. Oh, maybe it was these meals. Just the one. History, all gone. I'm gonna assume all the lunch meat is missing because people need to feed their kids because they're gonna be home from school for a couple weeks, right? I would assume. So obviously all the hand cleaners, sanitizers, all gone. All of it. Toilet paper would have been there. We've got paper towels they're putting out right now. ultra strong paper towels. That's about all they have right there. But that's the rest of the aisle as we walk down. That's all of it. All right, so it's finally making sense to me. The kids are home. The cinnamon rolls, the juices, the lunch meats, the cereal is all gone. Like mostly, right? Because all the kids are gonna be home. Look, syrup for pancakes for kids, oatmeal, more cereal aisles missing. It's all the kids home. That's why it makes sense now. Pastas, pretty much, you know, because they last forever, and all the pasta sauces, they're pretty much gone. This side is rice, again, something that lasts forever. Again, this is rice, so it lasts forever. Something they can make, eat quick, all gone. Anything that lasts. Look, here's the SpaghettiOs. Let me show you guys. Usually it's this whole section. That's all they really have. Almost gone. Finally, the bread aisle. I don't need to go all the way down there, right guys? Bread, it's gone. Anybody who knows me knows I absolutely despise parking in the fire lane. That guy's got a truck and a trailer. Now, with that being said, it's illegal here in the state. Even if he's waiting for somebody, there's no parking, no standing, no waiting. You're not supposed to sit there. In fact, those doors that run all the way down say don't block the doors. There's hookups behind his trailer for the fire truck. Anyways, long story short, he's parked there. Normally it's because people are lazy. Today, he's parked there because there literally is nowhere to put that truck anywhere in this parking lot. So I don't excuse it, but I'm not really sure he had any choice. So the worst thing to see when you come up to a Goodwill is a tour bus, right? Goodwill? Tour bus, not a good idea. Might as well get some of his cars. The Walking Dead zombie outbreak response team. We may need this guy soon, right? We might need him. We may need his car soon. Parking lot at Goodwill is packed. There's a lot of people here, and there may be even more people than I care to admit because there's a tour bus here, which is odd. So we'll see when we walk in if there's like 1,000 people. So of course I showed you guys in the video from like a week and a half ago, they don't stock cleaners or hand sanitizers or anything in here, so not even bothering to look. Typical for this store. Miss me, but 25 bucks. They're nice, but I mean, your break even on these with $7.55 shipping is $32 plus fees. You're like $38 to $40 break even. You'd have to sell these for $40 just to make like $2. Not gonna happen, not more than that anyways. Yeah, so there's definitely a tour bus in here. There's like 150, 200 people without breaking a sweat. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here because this scares me actually. I don't get scared of anything, but this many people in one Goodwill, terrifying. All right, last stop on the tour is gonna be the second Walmart. My previous little clip probably sounded bad where I said like poor neighborhood, not so good neighborhood. It's just simply a fact. The other Walmart that's like 2, maybe 3 miles away, the average cost of a house in the neighborhoods surrounding that, they're like trailer parks and like $125, $150. They're really just the cheaper neighborhoods, cheaper stuff all around there. It just happens that this Walmart outside of my neighborhood and the other neighborhood behind me, the average cost of our houses is like $300, $350, and the other neighborhood like $550 to $750, upwards of $1 million. So this just is a more upscale neighborhood. It's not the people are better or anything else is better. It's just a nicer area, and so I expect this one kind of to be a little more under control, but the people that tend to frequent this Walmart, now most of them go to Publix, but they do go to this Walmart, are wealthier people. So they come in here and they're willing to spend more money and buy more stuff without really thinking about it or budgeting quite as much as the people at the other Walmart. So I didn't want that to sound wrong or come off the wrong way. That's not at all how I meant it. It's just a plain fact. This neighborhood is much, much wealthier than the other neighborhood. So most of the meat gone. There's still a little bit of meat. A fair amount. Quite a bit of steaks. Quite a bit of sausages, hams, boneless pork. Not bad on the meat, not bad. So same story with the meats here. Obviously kids are home. So same story. We're in a lot better shape on eggs. Not great, but a little bit better shape. And definitely in better shape on the cheeses. This store is usually overwhelmed. Like I said, there's a huge amount of neighborhoods around here and a lot of people, so there's a ton of cheese here. The orange juice looks pretty good shape. Stuff's not really cleared out here yet. It's close though. Laundry soap is history all the way down. Almost missed the other side was all the soaps, bleaches, hand sanitizers. All gone. Quite a bit of water here actually for what I saw earlier. So it's an interesting section that I didn't go to in the other one. This, I believe, is the daily vitamins. So this is cold and flu section. And the best part, everyone who cleared this out doesn't even have cold and flu. None of them are sick. They bought it just in case, guaranteed. Kids fever, just in case people get sick. It's just in case. And over here, we're at pain and fever, Aleve, everything they could find just cleared out without a symptom. I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about as I come out of the store. Normal traffic flow, normal everything. That guy has a handicap sticker, but he's parked right in front of the door. I just get aggravated because people with wheelchairs, the real fires, the emergencies, they need those lanes and those roll-ups and all. There don't need to be people sitting in front of them. Anyways, normal traffic inside of Walmart, a little busier than normal for a Saturday. Stock here probably at about 70% gone, 60-70% gone. The other stores were like 80% gone, so a little better situation in this store, but pretty much any of the 4 big items that everyone wants you're not going to find anywhere. Toilet paper, hand sanitizer, like the Lysol sprays and wipes, and soap, any kind of hand soaps or antibacterial or any of that stuff. So those 4 things are gone, and paper towels very, very limited anywhere else. So there you go. All right, big thanks for watching. Trip around town to the thrift stores, to Walmart, to Home Depot, to everywhere. Traffic, shopping, all normal. Some of it is probably people trying to stock up and be crazy. Some of it is everyday shopping. It doesn't seem like anything is less. The traffic out on the road was solid. So at least here in Florida, in this area, no one's panicked as far as their everyday behavior. They've only panicked stocking up on a bunch of stuff they may or may not need. So enjoy the video. Thank you guys so much. Hit the like button, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to this channel. Make sure you check out some of the other videos. I'll have a lot more tomorrow and this week coming up. So stay safe. Have a wonderful weekend, wonderful week, guys. Be smart, use common sense, and we'll all be great. And get out there to your favorite stores or your favorite sourcing and continue making that money, because if your sales are down and anything's going bad, giving up is just going to make it worse. Just keep plugging away, guys, and the money will come to you. And if you need help from me, I'll put some helpful links down in the description box that'll help you as well make some extra money. So as always, I appreciate each and every one of you, all of your time. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.